Rebels. J-Dog back to answer more goddamn questions. And fucking disclaimer, if the video's over 10 minutes long and this video cuts out, it's getting posted. That means it should be fixed. I mean, my memory, it says I'm using 50 gigabytes out of 250 or something. For whatever reason, the goddamn bar finally moved out. I don't know if it's after my deleted videos, it needs a couple days. It never did in the past, so I don't fucking know. I didn't do anything new, so iPhone fucking 25 or whatever the hell the latest and greatest is, I got the goddamn thing, and this thing's already pulling the absolute biggest batch of fucking gayness I've ever fucking seen that not one other motherfucker on this planet has to deal with other than my ass. So, we'll see. If it cuts out, then you know, because the last two did, but again, I knew it was kind of full, so I knew it might. Technically, today's goddamn shouldn't. We'll fucking see. But if it's 12 minutes, it's getting posted. I don't re-record. I ain't got time to be... I'm slammed. I ain't got time to be doing these silly-ass fucking vids as is. Michael Heltemez, paid question. Sent 30 USD. My kind of homeboy. Yo, J-Dog, I don't even really have a question, but I hate seeing the channel on life support. Yeah, I mean, as far as the paid skis, goddamn, it's been kind of goddamn slow, but, and I noticed the views have been down like a motherfucker, too, which, again, all that shit, you gotta understand. I could give two fucks less about that. Although I posted the top 15 heavy metal albums, that got more than double. It got over 6,000 views. I think it's at like 6,700 like in the first 24 hours. Actually, that was ironically enough, that was yesterday's video that went up for when I'm recording this. So that did really well. But I noticed a lot, like 5 or 6 videos are all under the 3,000 mark, which is my average. But you gotta remember, like, that's part of the reason why my videos are so raw and real. Is because I got nothing to lose, in the sense to where I'm not a YouTuber. I don't care. I do this for advertising the business. If it no longer has an effect on business, I have no reason to do it. I could just pack up shop. I could give two fucks. I don't do this for extra money and shit. Now, if extra money comes from it, hell yeah, I'll take out extra money anywhere it comes from, of course. But I don't need it at all. If my channel was pulled down, which actually is very possible, a channel I watch, Anabolic Bodybuilding. Big Paul, the 50-year-old guy that would run it. His channel literally, I think it was yesterday morning, got pulled down. Just yanked his goddamn channel down. More subscribers than me. So I have no delusions. As C-Dog said it early on. He's like, don't get cozy. He's like, your channel's totally getting yanked down with the way you goddamn talk and shit. I'm fully aware that's possible. I mean, I try to keep the F-bombs and shit to a goddamn minimum to avoid that. But is it possible this whole thing can get yanked down? Yes. Now, do I prefer that doesn't happen? Obviously. But it's no loss to me that much. My days just got a hell of a lot goddamn easier. Because ever since I started this channel, I'm transparent as fuck. I make the same exact amount of money through health. Exact same amount. From 4 years ago to now, I make the exact same salary. So it helps with sales, but it doesn't help that goddamn much to where to increase my pay. Now, I get the side shit, the paid skis and stuff like that, but I don't need that. Where I make majority of my money is through health. I can live more than comfortably off that, so I don't give a shit. That's why I say whatever I want. That's why I don't sales pitch. That's why I'm honest. Because I have nothing to lose. I'm not doing this like, I want to be a goddamn social media influencer. I think that shit's gay as fuck, and not to mention, that's my most hated part about it. My most hated part of this fucking channel is that I have to deal with annoying people now. Now, again, you take the good with the bad. I've met some really cool people from the channel, but I met a lot of annoying ass fucks and a lot of neutrals who I would never talk to in a million goddamn years on my own. I would never hang out with in a million goddamn years on my own, but formal and friendly with. I get that every single show I go to, and that's fine. It comes with the territory. But that's my most hated part. What I'm getting is I'm not trying to be famous. I don't like that. You know how people, if they get that goddamn Robin Williams fucking genie lamp, their wish is fame and fortune, right? I can understand the fortune part because that just makes your life easier and convenient. You can do it. You can live with your life however the hell you want. Fame, I wouldn't want that at all. You hear the story of the Hogs when he was alive. You'd see in interviews like, yeah, even him just walking into the bank is a process. Because people, hey, brother, all this, and they want to talk to him, photos. Dude, I would hate every second of that. I don't want that. So hence, I didn't start the goddamn channel for that. So hence, if it doesn't help with business, which it does, but if it was to go down, people ain't falling up for business and shit like that, I'll just close shop as far as the YouTube, and just stick to being elaborate packers. Fine by me. It's way less work for me. So But the good news is, that's why you get the raw, honest videos, because I don't give a shit. Like everyone else, it's PG. They want to make, I'm just starting a channel because I want to make fringe. Or they're trying to do it because I hate my day job and I hope I could quit and monetize. Don't ever do that. That's stupid as fuck. And if you do, if your channel does get to the point, even if you're making 6 figures a year off your channel, make sure you have a backup. What if, again, like anabolic bodybuilding, what if it gets yanked down? Because they take it down like that. You don't own it. You don't own this platform. That's another reason why I'm very lackadaisical and don't give a shit, because I'm fully aware. I could wake up any day. When C-Dog said that to me, I'm like, 100% crossed my mind. I could wake up tomorrow, channel's down, gone. All right, it was a cool run, done. I'm not going to lose sleep that night. And again, I prefer it doesn't happen. It's not, if I had to choose, would you want to yank down or not yank down? I prefer not yank down. But it wouldn't be the point where I'd be losing sleep or stressed out about it. I can tell you that right goddamn now. Like, oh shit, you got one less goddamn thing I got to do for the day. That's kind of actually nice. Dog's got a fucking vacation. So, as far as the life sport thing, yeah, and again, because the paid skis, all the paid skis does is it makes it easy for me to do a video every day. Granted, I got a handful of water questions to go over after this. It's just, that way I don't have to spend extra time, like, because that's why another thing, I spend very little effort to dig up for material. I'm not like searching and editing videos and let me see what the scuttlebutt in the scene. I don't give a fuck. If people send it to me, fine, I'll go over it if I even have a goddamn opinion, which I probably fucking don't. As opposed to content creators where they rely on it. They have to search. They have to dig. I don't have to dig. Whatever people send me, that's what I'm going over. Yeah, it's the half-ass method. And as things come along, like a new album comes in, I want to show or something, because it's not going to be a daily thing. Oh, okay, great. Well, then that's just original material from me. I'll show top 15 heavy metal albums. I was in the mood to do it. Okay, this has got a topic when I'm in the mood. If I have something to say about something, I'll do it. Outside that, it's whatever you guys send in. So, all good on my end either way. But yeah, it has been kind of dry lately. I have noticed. So I figured I'd try to at least come up with something. In a previous page I sent, you made a comment halfway through mentioning the amount of complaining I was doing. Maybe. That caught my attention because usually I only hear my wife say I complain a lot. To join the goddamn club. Don't all wives say that? And I think her threshold for being annoyed is 100 times higher than mine. You mean she's 100 times annoyed with you? I mean, aren't all wives? I know. Okay, I can barely stand my ass. I guess my question is, do you think in order to enjoy extreme music, you have to have somewhat of a negative attitude and personality? No, but you got to have some fucking sack, and you got to like extreme topics and offensive topics, and realize that death metal is not meant for wimps, dude. It kind of is people that are again, not to sound like some tough guy, somebody that worships death and Satan, somebody that's into the macabre. Not to that extreme. I'm not talking about literally you got to be a Satan worshiper, because hence technically I'm not myself, but at least kind of into it to some degree, or macabre shit. So if you're offended by things, I can't believe they can't say this or that, you have no business being into death metal, dude. None. It shouldn't interest you. It's literally, Morbid Angel had fucking shirts printed. It's extreme music for extreme people. Now, granted, they didn't fully believe in that, because look at goddamn Cowboy fucking Dave. But even to his defense, he is kind of an extreme. Yeah, I would say it still applies to him, even though he's like some seriously fucking gay ass shit, and no pun intended, literal gay ass shit, tutus and gay porn. I mean, that's not me talking shit. That's just literal. That's just fact. That's verifiable. I mean, that's the actual definition. That ain't the 90s. That ain't the 90s lingo talk. That's actual. It's not hetero as it gets. But he is. He has an extreme or outside the box individualistic view based on the interviews I've seen with him. So no, I'll even give it to him. Extreme music for extreme people, because I can guarantee you. Well, actually, I'm not even gonna say anything. It's just so funny. Going back to my, not gonna say anything. Promise person, I won't say anything. But it's just hysterical how the cancel culture wimps. Who you like to cancel and who you don't. Over things that shouldn't be canceled over, freedom of speech. And obviously the main thing they're going to cancel over freedom of speech is any type of, racial things, for the most part, right? But when I made the video about Obituary, which wasn't even me that said it, and people are like, disagreed with it or whatever, I'm like, dude, I don't even understand like how anyone could be like, oh man, is it possible they said that? They used the N-word? Dude, do you honestly think there's any chance in fuck that any of the guys in fucking Death, Massacre, Monstrosity, Lee fucking Harrison, not throwing people on the bus, I'm just fact. Just think about this logically. Guys in Cannibal and the Obituary guys, all of them, I guess you want to throw a Deicide in there from Buffalo and shit, but if you want to throw Steve and Glenn, do you think it's even remotely possible that guys that are 50 years old, white males, that live in the South, they've never used that word? Like, that's how you're acting, and because cancel culture, if you ever use that word, you're caught, you're canceled, you're a racist. I promise you, all those bands I mentioned, every single one of them, including Chuck Schuldiner, have used that word. I promise you they have. It's just not a recording. And everyone forgets to mention, too, like, nor should they be canceled. Malevolent Creation literally has an album that says it. In the song. It's one of the non-Hoffman albums. It's either Eternal or In Cold Blood. Blood Brothers is the song, I believe. Those are some of my lesser liked albums. Not for that goddamn reason. I just prefer Hoffman. And then the best non-Hoffman album, in my opinion, is The Will to Kill with Kyle singing. It's out. I mean, granted, they kind of bitched about it at the time. The band's not canceled or anything. People aren't bringing it up. Like, if Malevolent Creation wants to play a show, they're not acting like Satanic War Master or something's playing. Does Satanic War Master in lyrics? I've never read their lyrics. Is there any N-bombs in their lyrics? Any? Is there? I know there's some Nazi references and shit like that. Is there any N-bombs? I don't know. To my knowledge, there's not. I never heard anyone bring it up. Goat Moon. Hell, half their shit ain't even in goddamn English. Is there any N-bombs? People want to cancel them. And I'm not saying Malevolent should be canceled. I'm just saying it's funny how you guys pick and choose, or you don't realize canceling shows. Like, you have no idea of some of the shit's behind the scene. Again, I said I wouldn't say, and it would shock every fucking one of you. Like, shocked. Every one of you be shocked. Holy fuck, that's cancel them. Holy fuck. And they would get canceled for it. Of info that I know. Big name. You never know what's behind closed doors. It's another thing, cancel. It's like, your favorite artist, just because he didn't get caught, you don't know what kind of skeletons he's got in his closet of things that you may be against. Hey, fuck who? Where the fuck did I leave off? Jesus, fuck, where did I leave off with this goddamn essay? I have a friend that I grew up with that was into metal as a teen, but now as a guy in his late 40s, he says he doesn't really connect with it anymore. Yep. He got out of pussy too, I bet. I gave him your pizza and pussy analogy. But he just shrugged his shoulders. He said he's not an angry teenager anymore and only listens to metal on occasion and generally only listens to the guitar. Yeah, I mean, he's just never been in to begin with. And granted, at the end of the day, do I give a fuck? No, it's just I'm just calling it like I'm just calling it like it is. It's just fact. Yeah, the guy was a fucking poser to begin with. He was never truly into it. Half into it. 1 foot in. Weekend warrior. That's most people. That's why I don't take seriously. It's just, come talk to me in 20 years. When I meet a 20-year-old or something and they're telling me their story, or they don't get to make comments like, what the hell? You mean Sounds of Perseverance is not a death metal album? No, it's not, for starters. And second off, you don't get the say. I know you're young. There's no fucking buddy that's been listening to this fucking shit since the 90s down that thinks that's a death metal record. Nobody thought that. So I know you're young. And the reason your opinion is irrelevant is just like this guy, because there is a very high possibility, well over 50%, so I'm playing those Vegas odds, you're not even going to be in this shit 20 years from now. So your opinion on the topic is fucking relevant. You're a temporarily here fucking person. I don't need your opinion. You're a zero. If somebody like Scottonite or Ken's Death Metal Crypt or King Fowley, they want to comment, cool. Years under their bullet belts. Those opinions matter. Your 21-year-old opinion means absolutely nothing to me. And that's not because I'm a gatekeeper or I'm better than you. And it's not even because you're young. It's just because I'm certain that I'm 95% certain you are not going to be listening to this shit when you're 40 years old. I'm 95% certain. And now there's going to be the exceptions. I made it, and so did others, but most fall off. So until you have those 20 years, because when you hit 20 years, you kind of solidified yourself. You're here to stay. I don't give a shit what your opinion is. You're not going to be into this. So I don't give a fuck. I recently heard of a study they did. They did and found that if you compare two people who are optimistic, they will have far more in common than if you take two people who are not optimistic and compare them. Okay, yeah, okay. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, they have the two big things. They're like-minded in the sense that they think positively. Yeah, makes sense. I don't think I'm a pessimist. I think I'm more of a realist. I'm a fucking nihilist, motherfucker. I think I can accomplish anything I put my mind to, but I do spend a lot of time imagining all the things that are going to go wrong along the way. Do you think personality has anything to do with being attracted to extreme music? Again, to a degree. You have to have at least, you got to be into kind of extreme shit. You can't be, if you were the kid that was literally watching My Little Pony and Care Bears, chances are you're not going to be into Deathmetal, man. And if you are, you won't be in it for long because you don't take it serious. I mean, dude, fucking, like Ozzy said, dude, rock and roll is my religion and my law. I've always switched it. Death metal is my religion and my law, and fucking goddamn GB is the fucking priest. Like, when I had seen burning a cross in your forehead, that I don't find that like, oh man, holy shit, that's crazy. I'm like, that's fucking awesome. Fuck yeah. Like, and it just covers like butchered and birth and shit. I didn't find that scary. I was like, fuck yeah, I want in on this. This is the good shit. That's how I saw it. When I heard albums like Vaginal Jesus, I'm like, this is fucking hysterical. I could take a goddamn joke. If you're offended by shit and stuff in the scene, then to me, you got no business being a death metal. You just don't have. So yeah, you have to have that mindset at least. But I don't think you have to have the exact same beliefs and thought systems. But you gotta have some fucking goddamn sack between those legs. That's all I'm goddamn saying. I've been in situations where I've been around large groups of optimistic sales people types, and from the conversations we had, they only had a surface level knowledge of any metal bands and were quick to steer the conversation in another direction when given the opportunity. Yeah, I wouldn't expect some fucking suit and tie nerd to be goddamn listening to the almighty Deicide. The situation the channel is in reminds me a lot of people I knew growing up. If I wanted good things to happen, it was generally on me. If we were going anywhere, it was in my car and using my gas. People seem to always run out of cigarettes because I had plenty. I think people misinterpreted that since I was putting so much effort in, I must want it more than they do, and therefore they're doing me the favor by being present. That was not the case, but I don't just want to sit in someone's basement night after night because nobody has any money to do anything. Yeah, it's loser shit, homeboy. I hear you loud and clear. That's not being negative. That's just, who the fuck wants to do that? Man, this place sucks when you're broke. What place doesn't suck when you're broke? I think your best move would be to create a Patreon for $9.99 a month, and you'll see who truly cares enough. Craig said I should do that too. Again, dude, it goes back to that low effort on this channel. My thing is, I don't do this channel to make money. I know people say, but yet he begs for page skis. It's just so I can do a fucking video. Don't get me wrong, the gas money is be honest, I don't even notice it, dude. I can honestly say, I don't want to sound like Mr. Baller. If I get $20 a day in paid skis or whatever, that kind of money, so that's whatever, average out $600 a month. If I was to start making, every month I'm making $600 or more to what I was making, that is such insignificant money. I don't know if I made it or I don't make it. In my bank, I don't see a difference. I literally do not see a goddamn difference. It's exactly the same to me. So I don't care. It's not the prime reason I'll do it. Of course I'll take it. If I see a quarter on the ground, I'll bend down and I'll grab it. But I'm not like, oh shit, mommy, I found a quarter, I can go buy a gumball. No, I'm not excited. It's just if it's there, okay, I'll take it. The reason is this, it makes my job easy to do a video every single day. Why do I do a video every single day? It's like the McDonald's commercial. Dude, if you flip through the stupid fucking TV channels, which I don't do, but I've seen, anytime I see the TV on, And there's commercials. There's always a McDonald's commercial that'll pop up if I'm in the room long enough. Every single time, every single day. The radio, everything. You hear McDonald's commercials. Why? Reminder, 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 reminder. That's how business is done. Hence, Dumbo comes on here with his slack-jawed fucking running his goddamn, yapping his lips, slobbering all over the place, big old Dumbo fucking ears. It's reminder, oh, this is the buffoon, Hell's Headbangers, 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 Hell's Headbangers. It's drilled in your head every fucking day. It's a reminder of the company, because people have an attention span of fucking 15 seconds this day. That is why I do it. But sitting there talking about your company, nobody's going to watch that. That's not how advertising is done in social media. You give free, entertaining material, so people want to watch that. You give it free. Now, there's going to be people that never come to your company. That's just part of the game. But there's going to be others that are interested, and they're the reminder. They know who you are. Look how many people, and I bust their balls just because it's kind of funny, but I appreciate the living fuck out of it. Look how many new customers we got. I found out about Hell's Head, put in the comment box. Well, they might not now because I teased them about it, but it's all just good fun. Again, not one of you motherfuckers that thinks when I'm busting your balls and you get offended, not one of you guys would have survived Jim Kanye, dude. He was way more brutal than I fucking was. He made fun of me all the time. I took it, yeah, it's what it is. Fucking just talking shit. It's just drawn tons of new customers. So that's why I do it. But you can't just be sitting there flashing, hey, check out this melting rod every day, this molder the next day, hideous manglers. No one's going to want to watch that if you're just sales pitching all the time. You got to go over good, entertaining material, and then you slip it in there. So the Patreon, it's like, if I made another $500 a month, where's it at on the tube? I can't even find this shit. Phone's dying. I'm not in the mood. Now, if it was like, hey, you're going to make $5,000 a month, oh, shit, now we're talking. Yeah, the dog will notice that. If it's anything less than $1,000, I don't even give a shit. I literally don't. Anything less than $1,000 to me, that's pocket change. I'm dead serious. Pocket fucking change. I got that in my pocket at all motherfucking times. So I don't care. So, but yeah, if it was something legit, it's like, oh, here's your extra $300. Yeah, but it cost me another hour of my time of day. Fuck that. I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't got time to fucking make goddamn gumball money. What the fuck is going on Patreon? $9.99 a month, and you see who truly cares enough. Dude, honestly, dude, I do see the stats. I see who cares enough. People that order and they comment in the comments box, I know they're some of the names that you order so goddamn often, like Eric Martanio and shit like that. Guy orders all the fucking time. He's from, he might have been ordering before the channel, but he's, without a doubt, has ordered significantly more, without a shadow of a doubt, because of the dog. And I appreciate it. It's 100% spree. So I see who the true followers are. I see them. They come to my company and they buy fucking metal because they're like-minded like me. They have the same hobby. And they obviously like my channel. So I see it. That's how I see it, is I have that. And I have the company. And I see all the orders. Dog sees the stats. Dogs knows who's in, who's not. He sees the Robert Green orders. Motherfucker ordered eight. Yes, 8 hideous manglius shirts. Not 8 different designs. 8 size large of the same album. And I don't think he's giving them the buds or selling them. He just keeps 8s. The fuck does he need 8 shirts for, dog? I don't fucking know. I wasn't asking. He's got the wallet he wants to buy, but I'm just saying he orders all the time, and he always buys multiples. I usually buy as many as 8 shirts, but he buys more than one. I know the score. I know who's in. I know the Layla lovers. I know the Chad Rosses. I know who's I know the actual followers. The free hoagies watching. Hey, that cool. But I mean, they're not the true, whatever you're saying, who truly cares. I mean, if you want to, whatever, put them in that goddamn category. If the current version is like a free dating app, I wouldn't know. I've never been on that. I've been married so goddamn long, dude. Fucking back when dinosaurs walked the goddamn earth. If I ever had to date again, I would definitely use an app that costs money, because then I could at least be assured. Dude, I'll tell you right now, my most hated word on the fucking face of this goddamn planet, and I just want to smash it. You already lost my business. If I'm in somebody, they're like, yeah, just download our app. You just use my most hated word on the face of this planet, app. Use the Apple Store. Where the fuck is that at? It's on your phone. Oh, gay as fuck, dude. And okay, I got a couple. I got a Speedway one, because I pretty much get gas at Speedway all the time, because I pass it every day going to the gym and work, and then my house. So I use it, and they get the 5 cents off a gallon. But even that, I don't want. So whatever. The guy showed me where. I was like, "Where's this gay ass thing at?" I'm not a complete my dad dinosaur, because he's got a fucking flip phone. But at the same time, even let's just say it's convenient. Like Sea Dog's like, get the McDonald's app. It makes sense. I get it. I was like, but dude, I don't want like 50, 60, 70 apps. Well, hey, when I get to the place, well, where's it at? I got fucking 40 goddamn things on my screen. It's just cluttered, it's junk. I just don't even want all that. So when I hear the word app, my dick is flaccid as fuck. Full-blown deck of dick. Current version of free data. If I ever had to date again, I would definitely use an app. If I had to date again, I wouldn't be using the goddamn app. I'm not going to lie. I might use a dating site. I don't even know what the fuck I do. Chicks don't like the dog anyways. Dog's too goddamn honest. Because chicks like guys that lie to them. That's what it is. Ever since he was a goddamn kid, dog's too goddamn honest. Now, don't get me wrong, he's not a complete fucking retard. He's not gonna be like, hey, fat butt, get the fuck out of my fucking face, you goddamn walking elephant woman. It's not that. But I'm not gonna sit there and bullshit you and be like I'm not the guy, like, let's say if I was single, go up to a girl at the gym and she's a hottie, go up to her and talk to her. Oh, I can't, I'm nervous. It'd be the same thing to talk to a dude. My answer is, I have nothing to say to this person. If it was a chick wearing a TISH shirt, oh, hey dog, can you go over and talk to that smoke show? Yeah, she's wearing a TISH shirt. I can go over there and be like, hey, I like your shirts. Because I'm not lying. I'm not going to go over and be like, yeah, I can do that. That's the fake shit. That's guys. And I understand, goddamn Bud Bundy. You know, I don't like it, but sometimes you want to get some, man, you got to lie. You know, if they get the babes to put out, you got to lie a little. You know, when he's talking to himself, he's got his clone. I don't do that shit, man. I'm not fucking into lying, dude. I'm too goddamn honest for my own goddamn good. So if she's just wearing some pink top or something, I'm like, hey, I like your shirt. What are you, fucking gay? You like pink shirts, homie? It's got to be, I have to have something I'm genuine, I'm going to say. Otherwise, I got nothing to fucking talk about. I got nothing to say to you. Goes for dudes or nothing. Same old. So, but chicks like people to lie to them. They like you how you tell them, hey, I like your outfit, I like your shoes. Who the fuck is shoes? Who the fuck cares about shoes? What, you got LeBrons on, homie? You got Jordans? I can't even tell you what kind of shoes somebody's wearing, unless they're on stage, right, dog? Damn fucking straight, especially if they're gay ass fucking flops. But I'm just saying, like, I can honestly say I have no idea. I don't even know what kind of fucking shoes Lindsay wears. I don't even pay attention. Shoes, like, you're just making shit up. You're pulling shit out of your ass. You just I don't know, just liar fucking shit. But chicks love to be goddamn lied to. That's for goddamn fucking sure. I just lost every goddamn the 3 chicks that watch me now by saying that. Hey, facts aren't attacks, and hey, maybe you're one of the goddamn exceptions to the motherfucking rule, because there's exceptions to every goddamn rule. But I'm just saying, overwhelming majority. That's what I know. Is you got to lie to their ass. You tell them the truth. Holy fuck, they're out the fucking door. Dog knows, but from experience. Sometimes even with the wife. What the fuck? Jesus, fuck, man. It took up the whole goddamn video. But for 30 USD, perfectly acceptable. You got 30 minutes for 30 USD, goddamn Michael. A girl I used to date told me about guys she met off free dating sites. Dude, chicks, they got it so goddamn easy, dude. Chicks, oh, don't. I'll definitely lose less chicks watching me if I get my true taste on chicks. There's no reason, oh, man. I'm not even getting that. I'm gonna lose every goddamn fucking follower. But goddamn, most chicks are so goddamn dumb. Especially if you're fucking overweight. All you gotta do is be hot. And you're gold. You got the world as your fucking oyster. Well, problem. I can't do it. Gym, nutrition, and if that don't all work, hit up the dog for some goddamn Reddit. He'll give you a source, $100 for fucking that goddamn source, and that'll definitely get you goddamn fucking ripped. It's an actual drug that fucking works, and it smokes goddamn Ozempic. It's the 3rd tier goddamn GL1 GLP, and Ozempic sucks shit. Tirzepatide is okay. Reddit, mark my words, over half the country is going to be on it in the next 10 fucking years. Mark my words. So write it down now. 10 years, over half the entire country. I'm talking even non-fat people, because it has that many goddamn benefits. It is improving blood work out the ass. All the longevity fucking fags, they're going to be kicking on it too. I'm talking about the 150 pounders. They're going to be microdosing, is what it is, to get all the anti-inflammatory benefits, the lowering the triglycerides, all the fucking health markers across the board that I've been seeing on labs like a motherfucker improve. They're all going to be jumping on this shit. They're just going to be using a very, very low dose to suppress their appetite, because they don't want that. They're going to be at it. Mark my words. Goddamn fucking, it's the best peptide created since goddamn growth hormone. It's not FDA approved yet, but it will be by within a year or two. You're going to see commercials for it. In about 2 years, you're going to see it advertised. The 3rd one's out. Everybody's going to be shitting bricks. They're going to be charging you $300 or $400 for a bottle. Dog can get you a source that charges a hell of a lot less than that. You get it on the goddamn black market, all legit shit. It's not illegal. So me saying it's not illegal. It's sold as a research chemical. You can buy it legally as a research chemical. Not a class 3 drug. 100% legal. Nothing illegal about it. And your diet, exercise, and on top of that, you're losing weight, Holmes. Guaranteed. So if you're a chick and you're fucking fat, you're fucking stupid. Get in shape, be hot, and any millionaire you could fucking have. Like, what are you doing, dummy? Fucking, whoo. A girl I used to date told me about guys she met at office dating sites, and it was mostly people that couldn't afford to go out and do anything. Then she was an ugly duckling or a dumbass. Sometimes that stereotype of blondes being stupid is not always accurate, but goddamn is it accurate a lot of times. There is some stupid fucks. One I can name right out the gate. Some of you on the channel might even know, but goddamn, I'm not going to fucking shoot myself in the foot. You are one stupid-ass motherfucker dating the biggest goddamn loser, like, biggest fucking loser that you can possibly think of. Full-blown drug addict, no job, no home. He's going in the slammer, like, literally, in a couple years, he's waiting for his sentence. And she's dating this guy. And she's not a fucking 10, but she ain't a fucking bag of shit either. What are you fucking doing, you fucking moron? Fucking moron. You don't date anybody that's fucking a step down from you. Well, money's not everything, dog. I get it. But if you're good looking, you get both. You could get a guy that looks good, treats you good, has a good personality, is funny, and has at least somewhat of a fucking wallet. If he doesn't have all 5 of those fucking things, and you're even decent looking as a chick, what the fuck are you doing with that loser, you dumbass broad? Holy shit. Blows my fucking mind. I've been seeing this shit since I was 15. Hoo-wee. There are some stupid motherfuckers out here. The fucking stories I can't tell on this channel, you guys would be cracking up, man. I'd be getting 1 million views if I could tell all the inside scuttlebutt, man. The fucking $20,000 goddamn haircuts, the fucking pop, the goddamn fucking backwash apple juice to a party, the goddamn fucking frozen pizza to a fucking barbecue. C-Dog knows what I'm talking about. The goddamn get your own beer. He fucked the pooch, fucked him. Dude, I got so many inside stories that I cannot fucking tell on here. You guys would be fucking rolling. You'd be sending me $50, $100 bill tips. These stories are so goddamn good, so goddamn gold. And then there's fucking this stupid ass fucking bitch I'm talking about dating this loser. If I gave you the whole, especially because some of you know who it is. Fucking rolling. Dude, you'd have the fucking buttery popcorn out. Holy shit, best dog video ever. Be fucking rolling. I'm telling you, I got stories for fucking days that I can't tell. All the good shit. Dude, oh, fuck me dead. So, can't do it though. They're off limits. Oh man, what the fuck did he about this goddamn essay? Or is it, yeah, it's a stupid ass fucking bitch, another one of them, tons of them out there. Don't be wrong, a lot of dumb dudes out there too. A girl I used to date told me about guys she met off the dating site is mostly people that couldn't afford to go on it, or they'd get extremely drunk and she feel bad for them, just let them sleep on the couch. Oh my God, dude. The fact that they're drunk and you're then they piss themselves. Another goddamn story I could tell, goddamn it, name that I could throw out that a lot of you would know too. Fucking just zoop, pissing on a dude's fucking bed. Dude, I would have fucking curb stomped the fuck out of this fuck if that was my bed. No motherfuckers like that are allowed in my goddamn house. No way. Granted, I would have never had that fool fucking even 10 feet near me. Occasionally I get the fucking high at shit and I'm not even giving any more goddamn way. Just get away from me, loser. You mistaken me for somebody that would speak to somebody of your low of a caliber of this of humanity. Who wants these situations? There's a lot of dumb fucks out there, dude. I don't get these fucking fools. I certainly don't. Neither do I. And that's, see, you're talking about being negative. No, that's realistic. I don't want some drunken ass fucking buffoon. You want a dude pissing on your bed? You want a dude that stands up out of his bed, whips his cock out, and starts pissing on your bed while you're sleeping in it with your woman? You want that shit? You down with that, homie? I ain't. And that's you're being negative, bro. Negative? You're lucky I didn't fucking rip your fucking head off your shoulders, Holmes. Well, that feels like enough complaining for one sitting. That's just stating facts. Stating facts. That sounds perfectly acceptable venting to me. P.S. I can't get my Cradle records I can't wait to get my Cradle records that I've been on pre-order. Good news, Holmes. They just came in because we were waiting on the LPs came in a little early, and the digibooks came in just this week. So all the orders shipped because some people bought the CDs with the LPs, and it's all in shipped out. God damn it. Pre-order forever. That will be a happy day when those arrive. Sure did. My only complaint is I wish they did Cruelty to the Beast. I don't know why the fuck they did, and you should have said something about the goddamn picture disc too. I thought Hell's was getting them. And Hell's didn't get them, and the label's goddamn sold out pre-orders. Pretty fucking pissed about that. I wanted a picture disc of each, goddammit. So yeah, dog got fucked in the ass. If you want Christmas present for the dog, those 3 Cradle of Filth albums, the picture disc. Yes, I like gay ass Cradle of Filth. Love them, goddammit. Danny Filth, greatest black metal singer ever. Said it in a minute, goddammit. Maybe not later stuff. Kind of weak as piss, but still want the interview with Danny too, goddammit. Hit me up, Filth. I know you won't, but goddammit, let's do it. Comes with the you go fucking do. But I got my fans by the morning. And don't forget them paid skis, dry as fuck. That was the very last one. Only got a few goddamn order questions. You want material? Send them the fuck in, Bubbles. Later, goddammit.